Welcome back. If you've been following the financial news lately, you know interest rates are at historic lows right now, the lowest ever. This follows the Federal Reserve making a surprise emergency cut to its benchmark interest rate to help support the economy in the face of the spreading coronavirus news. Those low rates have a lot of people thinking about refinancing right now. And joining me today, Gabe Allen, the Senior Vice President of Sales at Royal United Mortgage. First of all, what does that mean by the Fed cutting that rate? What was the purpose of that?
Well, the Federal Reserve, they met to reduce rates, the federal funds rate, which is the rate at which banks lend money to each other. But that's really not even related to mortgage rates. Most people think that it is, but it's really not. We typically follow, the same curve, even though now we're actually seeing them separate more than ever.
Yeah, you're talking historic lows here. I mean, how low are we talking?
Well, I mean, we're seeing 30-year average fixed rate loans right now as low as 3.25%. That's
incredible.
And to put that in perspective, I mean, just less than a year ago, it was 4.5% for that same rate. And so dollars and cents for customers today, I mean, on a $250,000 loan, that's around $180 in monthly savings.
Wow.
And about $65,000 in saved interest over the life of the loan. On a $150,000 loan, I mean, that's still, $110 in monthly savings and roughly $40,000 in interest over the life of the loan. I mean, it's really just incredible.
That is incredible. And you can lock it in for a long time?
Yeah, you can absolutely lock it in fixed for 30 years.
Which is incredible. All right, what would you recommend? I mean, if you're coming in, if I bought a house like a year, let's say not a year ago, if I bought it like, 5-6 months ago, is it smart to refinance right now? Yeah,
I mean, first thing what I would say is, it doesn't hurt to look, right? It's completely free, so you have nothing to lose by looking, but you actually have quite a bit in dollars and cents to gain. Second is, we're talking about rates, but the first thing I'd say is don't get too caught up in what the rate is right now, right? It's more about what is the structure of that loan and what is it going to do for your overall financial profile. Are you looking to save money monthly? Are you looking to save money over the life of the loan, for example, going from a 30-year loan down to a 15-year loan, which is often keeping your payment about the same, but saving a ton of money over the life? And then, really, are you looking to take advantage of the fact that Americans have more equity than what they've ever had in the history of America right now, and use it to look at things like potential investment opportunities? Home improvements, whether it's upgrading that master kitchen, or I'm sorry, that master bathroom or that kitchen right now. Are you looking at it for college expenses that are coming up? Versus financing those, through secondary means, later on, which are traditionally much more expensive.
What would be the next step if somebody's thinking about doing this right now?
Well, first thing I would do is, if you've already had a great experience with a loan advisor in the past, I would reach out to them and talk to them about what are their turn times right now, because demand is higher than what it's ever been before. And so, as a result, service levels are dropping and turn times are increasing. It's very important that they find out how long is it going to take to get this loan done. And then, like I said, if you feel comfortable with them and you think they're treating you like they would their own family member, work with them.
Work with them. Doesn't hurt, right? It doesn't cost you anything, at least.
It doesn't cost you anything.
Inquire about it. All right, Gabe Allen, the Senior Vice President of Sales at Royal United Mortgage. We appreciate some of your thoughts on this and clearing up some of the misconceptions as well. I can't believe the rates have dropped that much over the course of a year. It's just absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
All right, McKinsey.
Some great information. Well, if you have some